Hi, it's Kathy Jono here, and I'm continuing talking to you today about practices that you can put into place that can help you with dealing with stress, stress reduction, taking a pause, and positive and constructive reflection in times of difficulty or when you might even be facing overwhelm. The last video clip that I spoke to you about was looking at something called aesthetic thinking. And that's more a practice of taking thoughts that are large and bringing them down to a focus with intention and appreciation. This practice, called free clipping or free writing, is almost the corollary or the companion practice to it, which is actually taking one aspect and expanding outwards, trying to think larger, think greater, and think in concentric circles of associated positive thought. The best analogy that I can share with you is something like throwing a pebble into a pond. As that pebble hits the water, there's a rippling effect out of circles of influence, and that's what you're doing with this practice. So the way to do this is to either use a notebook or your phone voice recorder and complete a voice message or writing for a maximum of 3 minutes. What this does is it then means that we become practiced at it. This becomes part of our daily routine, our daily practice, a ritual that we can look forward to that's positive and encouraging, that grounds us and centers us because we know what to expect and we know where we are going with it. So let's take, for example, an interaction during the day at work. You might have had something that has happened that has just been something you feel you really can take time to appreciate and be grateful for. So think of that experience as the center of that concentric circle, and then think about how it will ripple out. Write down or voice record yourself on your phone for 3 minutes maximum, all the associated positive aspects of this event. So if you've had a positive interaction at work, if you've had something go really well, there's been a breakthrough, think of the impact for that, not just for the person concerned, but perhaps for their wider family, for their community, for your work team, for your workplace, and perhaps even greater into your community and the nation. And as you do that, just always be thinking, how is this spreading? How is it almost spreading out with positivity from each level, from one to the next? Limit yourself in terms of time. Then you've got that date stamped in your diary or on your phone, and you can come back to it again the next time you want to use this practice.